Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading this evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you might be in the world. It is my honor to read for you today. Welcome to 8th House Things. I also do personal readings. You can contact me. My email address is down below in the comments. mfirst@gmx.com. Scorpio, tapping into your energy for this reading, it was pretty much immediate, what came through for you. Be patient with yourself. That's what I heard. I'm also sensing that you've learned a lot of monumental lessons in the last few months, like recent months. But there's a sense of peace that is associated with all you Scorpios born in October, born in November. And then the words, be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, that's coming through very heavy. And let's see what the cards have to say about these sentiments. I'll be using Shaheen Miro's the Uncommon Tarot. I love these cards. For Scorpio, please, I'm going to start with 4 cards. For Scorpio, please. 4 cards for Scorpio, please. 4 cards for Scorpio, please. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, your energy feels so calm, so clear. Just like very peaceful. The Queen of Wands. Oh, the 4 of... That was interesting. I pulled out the 4 of Coins and the Lover's card. The Moon card. It's funny because the Queen of Wands came out in reverse. And then I corrected it and left, well, not corrected it, but I adjusted it to be upright. But something's telling me that I'm supposed to read it the way it came out in reverse. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Wands here in reverse. The 4 of Coins in reverse. The Lover's card. The Moon card. It would seem someone has stolen your heart, Scorpio. No. You've stolen someone's heart, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing here. You've stolen someone's heart, but you're in... Am I saying it right? Let me stop trying to say it in a philosophical way. Someone or more than one person definitely has their eye on you in a deeper way than you think. I would assume, based on the 4 of Coins in reverse too, that this person has had their eye on you and their heart is set on you, and it's been that way for a while. Queen of Wands card, the way it's, she's standing in such a regal way. It's as though she's like a monument almost, like very well preserved. And that tells me that the energy around her, she's unbothered. She is the ultimate unbothered woman. And regardless of what gender you might be, you are definitely coveted, Scorpio, and you are 1,000% unbothered about it. Your priorities are certainly very different. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, or water sign. But there is a sincere and generally unbothered vibe about you and the situation. The situation, especially as well, just generally, you seem to be, yeah, I guess this is where it's coming through strong for you. I told you a sense of calm and, ultimate peacefulness. That's what I'm seeing very strong for you. I'm curious about this moon card in reverse. You know how I said it's that stillness, that still energy, and a pointed lack of chaos, a very pronounced lack of chaos. This is the most peaceful I've seen you in a while, Scorpio. There always seems to be some kind of conflict or decision to be made, and constant overthinking, over analyzing. And this is probably the most clarity I've seen from your aura in a while. I'm curious about this Four of Coins card in reverse. I think you're prioritizing yourself. I think you made the decision to prioritize yourself a while ago, and you're finally reaping the rewards of that decision. You're finally in a mental state where you are 1,000% all about your own self-care, prioritizing yourself, putting yourself first. But I'm seeing the results of it. I'm seeing how disciplined you are in making sure your health, mental health, physical health, your entire well-being is looked after, and that you're responsible for yourself. I've just, when you, like, the way I'm even conveying what I'm getting and the messages I'm getting for you, it's coming in the most gentle and delicate and soft way. It's nice. It's really nice. Um, and so I think more than anything, the Lovers card coming out, there's definitely interest in you, Scorpio. But I think the Lovers card actually has more to do with your own self love. And for a second, I was like, oh, here we go. This is going to be a love reading. And now I'm like, is it? What the Lovers card is telling me is that there is complete acceptance of who you are. And that's really beautiful. It's making me so emotional. I'm a Scorpio myself. So just to see and hear and feel that you've got your own back, finally, Scorpio. You've 1,000% accepted yourself, and you couldn't get any higher on. You're higher than cloud nine right now. This Lovers card is really beautiful, with two hawks flying above the two lovers. And I thought I could recall off the top of my head what hawks represent as a spiritual, animal. But hawks, number one, soar so high. I saw my first hawk a good month or so ago. Two hawks actually, and they were, I swear, when you're like, whoa, those birds are close to the sun. They were so high up in the sky. And there we go. Spiritually, hawks represent being in control of your own reality by utilizing a blend of intuitive wisdom and swift decision making. They represent the power of focus, determination, and confidence in the process of creation. A hawk is a leader. It's more active as opposed to passive. And that's what you've done. You've actively taken the role of ensuring and securing your own well-being, which essentially means you are securing your own happiness. And it's taken a very long time to get here. So, regardless of what I saw at the beginning, because there's a lot of interest about you, Scorpio, but within yourself, there is a letting go that I feel so deeply, that this is the first time, if you're single, this is the first time you've ever been single and been okay with it. There's no pressing need to partner up. There's no need for another, person in your life in a romantic way. If it happens, you'll be open to it. But right now, you are at peace with who you are, where you are, and where you're going. Wow. Unbothered, unshaken, a true king and or queen of swords. Just so, the presence is just regal. You're fantastic to be around, Scorpio, because your energy is just radiating inner truth. And that's so powerful. You know? That's so powerful. And depending on who you identify with, you are that quintessential divine masculine energy or divine feminine energy. You embody it. When people approach you and have a conversation with you, they leave feeling like they had an important and worthwhile and everlasting communication, if you will. Something it's etched in their brain. Like, wow, that was an intense and powerful moment I just had with a Scorpio, and all we were talking about was cheese. You know? 4 more cards for Scorpio. I'm gonna reject that reversal of the 9 of coins, the wise one, the 7 of coins in reverse, and the priestess in reverse. That's very interesting that it came out in reverse. I might just keep the 9 of coins in reverse. Lots of earth energy coming out for you here with the 4 of coins, 9 of coins, 7 of coins. So I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio, 9 of coins in reverse, wise one. Another major arcana coming out. Major moves and lifestyle changes have taken place for sure. Yes, so what I'm getting here with the 9 of coins is that it's less about you looking outside of yourself for acceptance, for beauty. You appreciate what's going on in the world, but at the same time, the focus is very much so internal. There's also a huge step in the direction of no longer doubting your intuition, as well as your own guidance system within. Curious about the 7 of coins card. It's almost like it's a painting from like the 15th century. Is that when Leonardo da Vinci's time was? That's how it seems. It's like one of those paintings, and it's like I feel like the card is coming across as though it's like a different take on the Mona Lisa almost. Like I'm getting Mona Lisa vibes. The expression on the woman or man's face is very much so apathetic, introspective. I wonder. There's some kind of instrument that the person is next to. And like greenery, and the coins are growing on a vine. you know? So I wonder, I think this, I don't want to say that it's boredom. I want to say that the internal focus is there's a lot of reasons why you've decided that it's worthwhile to rein it in and not be so obsessed or desperate to couple up or to feed your ego in other ways. I would say that there have been a few disappointments that have led you to a point where you're like, you know what? I'm never gonna doubt myself again. I'm always gonna trust my gut. I will give people the benefit of the doubt, but it will not cost me my self-respect. A lot of these cards are coming across as though you're very much so, because you've become so self-aware, you are very much so self-involved. And I feel as though the better you are at looking after yourself, the more you're going to start appreciating your environment, the people around you, the people who you deal with on a day-to-day basis. And you'll start to get to a point as well where you won't rely on them for your own happiness. Yes, that's what I want to articulate. The Seven of Coins is basically saying, to me, at least in this reading, that you've been burnt because you made the mistake of believing that someone else could grant you the happiness that you have craved. And now you understand. And it's almost like, oh, how annoying that I had to go through this long, long lesson to get here. But now you finally understand that only you can be the source of your own happiness. But at least you understand it, right? At least you got there, right? We take years, decades to learn certain lessons, but here you are, Scorpio, and you learned the hard way, that's for sure. But you learned. And now the world's a little bit more magical because you've come actually into your own. Yeah. You made the mistake of not trusting your gut in many instances. Belief in other people and their intentions and their good intentions, a strong, strong belief in the idea that people outside of yourself could make you happy, resulted in a lot of disappointments. And yet here you are, Scorpio, and you're as serene could be. I keep hearing three more cards. Oh my gosh, the Empress. Look at these cards, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Yes, the letting go, the letting go, in order for that final cup to be filled so that the Nine of Cups turns into the 10. Because I've got the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Ace is 1, 9 is 9, Ace plus 9 is 10. That's complete fulfillment. That's what an Empress aims for. Complete fulfillment inside yourself so that the world is a kinder place to you. You show yourself kindness and it speaks to, that's a universal law. You are the universe. So if you're showing yourself kindness, you show the universe kindness and it results in fulfillment. This is really emotional for me, Scorpio, because it's been a long road. It's really nice for me, and I am grateful to the Creator, the all-knowing, all-being omnibenevolent, omniscient God. That consciousness that has given me this gift to be able to look at you and have you listen to me, and finally, things are looking up in a way that they haven't in such a long time. And that's why you're probably so scared that the other shoe's gonna drop. Like, wait, when's the chaos gonna come in? When are who's sending the clowns, and when are they arriving? And it's like, no, you've done everything that you could possibly do to work on yourself, and you're coming full circle. I literally just said that, the ultimate trials, ultimate tribulations, and that's why the cups are split, because the 10 of cups could have easily come out. No, it's saying to me the 10 of cups didn't come out because I want you to tell them, all of the Scorpios, that it's taken that 9 of cups in reverse, it's taken that ace of cups in reverse, two negative numbers, literally two negative numbers, multiplied, equate to a positive number. And we add the 9 of cups and the ace of cups together and we get 10. You should be proud of yourself, Scorpio. That letting go energy, that, that separating yourself from fantasy land where you reside, and you did a good while of residing there, and letting go of the superfluous things that just didn't serve you in your endeavor to find happiness, recognizing that you were wasting your time on many of the small things. And now look, here you are, the Empress herself, the Emperor himself, you know what I mean? You planted the seeds and they are bearing fruit. And you should be so bloody proud of yourself, Scorpio, because it's taken how long? Some of you can say a lifetime. Some of you can easily say to me, I've been working on myself for years. I've been going to therapy. I've been getting coaching. I've been talking to a spiritual guide. And here you are. And you have no one else to thank but yourself, because you did the work. Super proud to be a Scorpio on the 29th of January, 2022. I wish you nothing but the best for this year, Scorpio, because you deserve it.